Now, in this lecture, I will explain a minimum spanning tree and how we can create a minimum spanning tree with the help of Kruskal algorithm. So, spanning tree, it is a acyclic subgraph which is derived from a graph G and containing all the nodes of G. It will cover all the vertices. In other words, we can say that it is derived from graph G and including all vertices, and there should not be any cycle. For example, this graph is consist of 4 vertices and 6 edges. Okay, so we can derive a subgraph G1 which cover all vertices and there is no cycle. So this is a spanning tree, first spanning tree. So there are several ways we can derive a several subgraph from G. So T1 is a subset of G. Now another example is we can also derive another graph, that is a T2, which is a subpart of G. It will cover all the vertices, but there is no cycle. This is another spanning tree. We can also drive like this. Okay, so there are all vertices, but there is no cycle, and this graph T3 is a subset of G like this. T1 is a subset of G without any cycle and cover all vertices. T2 is also the part of G and there is no cycle and cover all the vertices of original graph. Okay, and T3 is also the subset of G, graph G, without any cycle and cover all the vertices. So these are all called spanning tree. Now, what is a minimum spanning tree? So the given a connected weighted graph G, so we can create a spanning tree for graph capital G such that the sum of weights of the tree edges is as small as possible. Such a tree is called a minimum spanning tree. For example, the same graph, there are 4 vertices and 6 edges with different weights. So we can derive a graph G from capital G to T1. So weight is 6, weight is 3, and weight is 5. Okay. So T1 is a subset of graph G without any cycle, cover all the vertices, and the total cost is 6 plus 5 plus 3, that is 9, 5, 14. Okay. So total cost is 14. We can also drive like this. Okay, weight is 263, so this is 263. Okay, it is a part of capital G. T2 is a subset of capital G without any cycle, cover all the vertices, so it is a spanning tree, and the total cost is 2 plus 6 plus 3, that is 11. Now another example, it is also derived from capital G. Original graph से हमने drive किया है. Now this is T3. Now it cover all the vertices and the weights 2 and this is 4 and this is 3. 2, 4, 3. The total cost is 9. So there are several ways. There are several combination जहाँ से हम minimum spanning tree को हम drive करते हैं. But among these spanning tree, T3 is the minimum spanning tree. The cost is 14, cost is 11, cost is 9. तो यहाँ पे cost minimum है. So that's why this tree is called the minimum spanning tree. So minimum spanning tree को create करने के there are 2 ways, 2 methods. Okay. The first one is a Kruskal, another one is Prim's algorithm. तो आज के lecture में हम Kruskal algorithm को explain करेंगे. Now what are the applications? Now in application of minimum spanning tree, there are several applications. The most common application is in network design. So in network design, what is the meaning of this one? Suppose a phone network design, you have a business with several offices and offices are situated in different locations, different cities, and you want to lease phone lines to connect these offices to each other. Okay, and phone companies charges different amounts of money to connect different pair of cities, and you want a set of lines that connect all offices with minimum total cost. So it should be a minimum spanning tree. Remove some edges, some connection which are costly, and save money. So this is very important application. And another one is approximation algorithm for NP-hard problem, traveling a salesman problem. So these are the application part of minimum spanning tree. Now there are two techniques for creating a minimum spanning tree for a weighted graph. The first one is a Kruskal approach, another one is Prim's algorithm. Now, what is a Kruskal algorithm? Now, in Kruskal algorithm, in first step, we will create a forest of trees. Okay, so create a forest in such a way that each node in a graph is a separate tree. आप पूरे ग्राफ में से एजेस को रिमूव कर दीजिए, so सिर्फ आपके वर्टिसेस बचेंगे, and that vertices are treated as a tree. Now, in step number 2, now create an empty priority queue, okay, that contain all the edges of that graph. जो हमने ग्राफ से edges remove की थी, वो एक priority queue के अंदर हम उसको store करेंगे. So in step number 3, we will repeat next steps 4 and 5 while priority queue is not empty. Now within this loop, first we will extract the cheapest edge from the priority queue. जो भी सबसे minimum weight की priority queue में से जो minimum weight का edge है उसको हम वहां से remove करेंगे. Now after that, if the edge obtained in this step connect two different trees without any cycle, then add it to the forest. It means for combining two trees into a one tree. Now if cycle is performed, suppose अगर हम connect करते हैं और cycle बनती है, then discard the selected cheapest edge and select next cheapest edge. Go to the step number 4. दोबारा से हम एक cheapest edge को वहां से extract करेंगे. So this is the concept of Kruskal algorithm. It is also called the greedy approach, क्योंकि हम बार बार cheapest edge को यहाँ से select करेंगे. So working method of Kruskal algorithm. Let us solve this problem. Suppose we have a graph with 7 vertices and 8 edges. Okay, so I want to determine a minimum spanning tree. So we will draw a table with full explanation. The first column is step-by-step description. Second column is for the picture of that graph, and the third column is used for priority queue, the snapshot of that priority queue at that moment. Now according to algorithm, पहला हमारा step क्या था? So the given graph is converted into a forest and initialize a priority queue, empty priority queue, okay, that contain after that जब हम इसको यहाँ से remove करेंगे edges को, that edge is stored by that priority queue. So graph is this जो हमारा क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है. हमने edges को यहाँ से remove कर दिया, dotted line से represent किया है, यहाँ से remove कर चुके हैं. So there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 trees. Okay, there are 7 trees which are not connected to each other. Okay, so it is a collection of tree, it means it is a forest. Now priority queue create करने के बाद जो भी एजेस हमने यहाँ से रिमूव की थी उनको इसमें स्टोर किया. So there are 8 edges with different weights. Now in step number 2, select cheapest edge from the priority queue. हम वहां से उसको extract करेंगे. So the given graph is this one. It is a collection of 7 trees and the priority queue is this. Now extract the minimum age. So minimum age is FA, this one 10. यहां से हम इसको एक्सट्रैक्ट कर लिया. नाउ इस एज को हम कनेक्ट करेंगे उन्हीं 2 ट्री के बीच में जहां से हमने इसको एक्सट्रैक्ट किया था. तो फर्स्ट एंड इज F, तो फर्स्ट वर्टेक्स will be F and another vertex will be A. So this one. Okay. तो आपने 2 डिफरेंट ट्री को आपस में कंबाइन करके एक नया ट्री बनाया है. नया ट्री मींस देयर इज नो साइकिल. नाउ प्रोसेस को फिर रिपीट किया आपने सेम एज इन स्टेप नंबर 2. एक्सट्रैक्ट another minimum age from a priority queue. Right now the diagram is this one and FA को आप एक्सट्रैक्ट कर चुके हैं. So there is no point, there is no value. Now once again extract minimum. So minimum is which one? That is 12. So CD को आपने यहाँ से एक्सट्रैक्ट किया and then connect this age into the forest. So for combining 2 different tree into a 1 tree. Where is CD? So C is this and D is this. Now connect. यहाँ से हमने एक्सट्रैक्ट किया. Now connect this one. Now once again repeat step number 2. Step number 2 को हम फिर repeat कर रहे हैं. Okay. Now original graph is this one. यहाँ से ये remove हो गया CD. So you have only 6 values in a priority queue. Now extract the minimum age. So minimum age is right now 16, that is BC. यहाँ से remove किया. Now this age is connect. इसको हम यहाँ पे पुट करके देखेंगे कि 2 ट्री आपस में क्लब होकर के एक ही ट्री बनाते हैं या कोई ग्राफ बनाते हैं. अगर साइकिल बनती है तो हम उसको डिस्कार्ड कर देते हैं. So where is BC? So B is this and C is this. Now connect this one. Okay. Now in the next step, my original graph is this one. Now once again extract the minimum age from a priority queue and add it to the forest. चेक ये कर लेना कि साइकिल तो नहीं बन रही है. साइकिल बनती है तो हम उसको वहां पे ऐड नहीं करेंगे. राइट नाउ priority queue have only 5 edges. Now extract minimum. So minimum is right now 18. So यहाँ से हम इसको remove कर देंगे. Okay. Now connect 2 different trees DG. So first tree is this one, another tree is this one. अगर हम इसको connect करेंगे तो no cycle. So we can add. Okay. आपने यहाँ पे connect किया. Process को आगे बढ़ाया. Now in step number 6, repeat the same step. Now once again extract the minimum value from a priority queue. This is your original graph and priority queue have only 4 elements. Extract minimum. So right now minimum is 22. So remove, connect 2 different trees D and another is E. So one tree is this one, another tree is E. So we can connect easily because there is no cycle. Now in step number 7, next cheapest edge. This is the original graph. You have only 3 elements. Extract minimum. So minimum value is 24. So extract minimum. This is GE. So अगर आपने यहाँ से इसको extract किया और यहाँ पे connect, where is G and this is E. So it is the part of same tree. अगर आप इसको यहाँ पे extract करने के बाद में यहाँ पे connect करेंगे, so the cycle will perform here. So don't do this. यहाँ से इसको हटा दीजिए. Now select the next cheapest. ये तो अब खत्म हो चुका यहाँ पर. तो next cheapest is EF. okay, that is 25. So 25 को यहाँ से remove किया. Now put where is E and where is F. E is this one, F is this one. It means this is a one tree and this red branches have a different tree. Now if you connect, so no cycle will perform here, so you can connect easily. Oh, go to the next. Right now we have this diagram. So अभी हमने GE को connect नहीं किया था, हमने connect किया था next minimum. Next minimum was 25. So connect EF to each other, जो पिछली slide में मैंने show किया था. Now come to the next. You have only one element in priority queue. Okay. So the next cheapest is a single AB. This is your diagram. Now extract minimum. So you have no choice. That's why AB को आपने यहाँ से extract किया. So Q आपका empty हो गया. But if you connect A and B, so it will cycle will perform like this. So यहाँ पे cycle बनती है. So don't do this. यहाँ से इसको connect करिएगा. And right now priority queue is empty. आपके पास में choose करने का कोई option नहीं बचा. So whatever you got here, that is your final answer. That is a minimum spanning tree. So the total cost will be 10 plus 25 plus 22 plus 18 plus 12 plus 16. So this is a minimum spanning tree. In the next video, I will explain the Prim's algorithm. Thank you so much.